Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It has been made aware to me by Ringside News that today the Iron Sheik has passed away. Many people are already hearing about it. I just read about it online. The link will be in the comments section down below. To those who really don't know, the Iron Sheik has been a big name in wrestling going back to the 1980s, and he was arguably one of the toughest wrestlers ever. He was one of the best heels ever from an older generation. And he had very, very big matches with the likes of Hulk Hogan, Sergeant Slaughter. He had a tag team with Nikolai Volkov. He was somebody that's a former WWE champion. He was from the country of Iran, and he was somebody that really had an intense look, and he was very technical in the ring, but he also had a combination of technical ability and strength. He was one of the best heels to ever come into the United States, and they really were big at working out angles for him to come feud with the Hulk Hogan or Sergeant Slaughter in one of those feuds of a country versus a country angle that was put into professional wrestling years ago. And many people remember the Iron Sheik because he was really a no nonsense guy. And he was somebody that really was just a very believable heel in the ring. And he was somebody that really felt like he was his own creation and not some generic heel like you see today on WWE TV. The Iron Sheik is without a doubt one of the best heels ever in professional wrestling. You know, people may not like the guy's character that he played on TV, but that was one of the best things about the Iron Sheik is he always was somebody that really prided himself on getting the people to get a reaction. Like you didn't see a lot of that today in wrestling like you did back then. And wrestling back then saw these kinds of characters come along that really were over big more because they were really more from an ability standpoint and they were just not really created by companies to have people play. Like you could see certain heels that come along and they're very believable. And the Iron Sheik is definitely somebody that fell under that category. The guy was really a very intense wrestler. And, you know, people really bought into his whole character that he played, but also the guy was devoted to professional wrestling. You know, many people have seen his work in the past. I think that the guy really is going to be remembered for a lot of the stuff that he did in wrestling. And everybody really needs to understand that a lot of what he did in wrestling was really what catapulted heels later on because he was one of the guys that really laid the groundwork for WWE back in the 80s, especially when he wrestled for other companies. He was really somebody that was all over the place in terms of the name, the Iron Sheik. He had many great feuds in other companies. And it's really sad to hear that he passed away. And my heart goes out to his family and my condolences go to them. And I think everybody could definitely share an Iron Sheik memory with me in the comments section and tell me what was your most memorable moment with the Iron Sheik. And comment down below. And thanks again for watching, everybody. Rest in peace, the Iron Sheik. You will definitely be missed. And thank you for the memories. And take care, everybody.